Hey all, it's Chris with Rockin Farm. Jose and I are out here in the garden this morning and we're just trying to get a little bit of work done. The garden is kind of starting to get away from us, and when I say get away from us, it's really just a timeline thing. Um, I've got to get some irrigation in because it's kind of a pain in the butt to come out here and be doing a lot of hand watering. That's the whole reason I put the irrigation system in. So I just need to run some different hoses. We need to get some carrots in the ground because it's just that, I mean, as a matter of fact, probably a week and a half ago was a good time to put your first round of carrots in. So it has been warm, like seasonally more than normal warm. So I'm not too worried about it, but we need to get some carrots in the ground. And we've got some sweet potatoes to harvest. So we've just got to kind of get the garden caught up. And then I think we'll be able to maintain a little bit easier as we go into winter when we're doing a lot of building projects and stuff. So that's it for today. You'll kind of see us doing some of this and see us doing some of that. We'll probably throw some B-roll in there and we'll just see how this goes. I was gonna do a disclaimer, like I've got some excuse to make, but y'all know that I'm super transparent and I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, the successes and the failures. First time I've ever grown sweet potatoes of any kind. I decided I didn't want to grow just a regular old average everyday sweet potato. I wanted to grow the Japanese purple sweet potatoes. I had heard really good things about them and I had actually tasted them before and I like them. So we grew those for the first time, and it was actually the first time as far as sweet potatoes go, period. And as you can see through the video that we're watching here, our harvest was so-so. But at the same time, I also didn't put a ton of slips in. It looks like we got big potatoes where the slips were, small potatoes on the outskirts of the mound, and then a lot of rooting going on off the mound. So I think if I had a bigger area to do this, we would get a lot more big potatoes. But I'm also not totally disappointed because number one, I can't eat sweet potatoes every day now. And number two, we're still trying to figure out a good storage solution. So it's going to be nice to be able to go through these sweet potatoes before they go bad and not lose any that way. With that said, here's our harvest. And, you know, like I said, there's probably about as many potatoes in that box as I did sweet potato slips. Some are big, some are small, some are what I would call fingerling. I'm gonna make some of these for the kids and the wife tonight. I might have a taste, probably do some more for Thanksgiving, and we'll probably be about halfway through the box at that point. We'll try these again next year, but I wanna figure out a better growing solution. The only other thing that I felt like we really needed to get done today was to get the carrots in. We're companion planting the carrots with the garlic. So basically the garlic rows are a good distance apart, and then we just did carrots in between the garlic rows. I wanted to get this done because I did know that a storm was rolling in. And if you look at the way that I plant these, it's kind of a modification of the way other people plant them. Carrots are so damn finicky. If you dig back the soil and plant the carrots, then they're usually under too much soil or the soil weighs too much. If you go and water them, then they wash away too easily. So this is a method that I used once on a very small scale and it worked for me. It's a lot like a method I've seen other people use. So basically what I do is I saturate the ground, which you saw. I sprinkle in all my varieties of carrot seeds, which you saw. And then, you know, I don't pack them down into the ground. I just cover them up with a very loose leaf litter. The leaves, this is stuff, we rake them up in our yard and then we run them over with the lawnmower to create kind of this leaf mulch. It's much lighter weight than wood mulch. It does help to keep the moisture in. And then if I come through with the water hose, which I shouldn't have to because y'all saw me put in the soaker hose irrigation, but you really don't have to worry about those little carrot seeds washing away because they're held in place by that mulch, and that mulch also slows the water. So even if I come out and hit it with the shower setting on the garden hose, I'm going to be watering the top of the leaves and not washing away carrot seeds. But the carrot seeds also don't have to fight soil, but they also don't have to fight wood chips. So, I mean, I think you can kind of see what I mean. soak the soil, plant the, or sow the seeds. Don't plant the seeds, sow the seeds, and then cover them with a very, very light leaf litter wood, or leaf litter mulch, in order to get them growing. So hopefully these will come in soon too. Well, y'all, we got a storm rolling in, so that's about all the work we're going to get done for the day. We did a few other things that weren't on camera, ran some more irrigation. Basically what we accomplished today, the big things were getting the sweet potatoes out of the mound, getting the mound remounded, and getting the carrots sown. So beyond that, we're really looking at just little tidbitty work that was everywhere. So like I said, it's a Sunday afternoon. I think it's time for us to kind of go relax, maybe watch a movie. I'm still not 100%, y'all. I get very tired very fast, and I'm definitely there right now. So I think I'm gonna go check on the chickens, and then feed my boys and sit down and watch some TV. So I guess that's about it for y'all. So until I see y'all again, this has been Chris with Rockin Farm, and I want y'all to be happy and live healthy.